Now, do you struggle with too much shape on your shot? So maybe you hit too much of a slice, maybe you hit too much of a hook, and you want to control your swing path. This video is for you because I'm going to show you exactly how to do that with two kind of stations, practice stations you can set up that is going to immediately end up in straighter golf shots. So I'm Jonathan Chan with J Chan Golf. Let's show you these stations and how to set them up to hit straighter shots. So as we know, golf can be really, really hard when we're trying to play our really massive shape on every single shot, whether that's, a big hook or a big slice. We know that if we're trying to play that excessive curvature on there, we're going to be reducing our distance from the amount that ball is shaping. And how annoying is it as well when you try and play a big slice down the left and it comes back to the middle of the fairway, it stays straight and goes in the trees. Really annoying. We don't want to be playing with that. That won't happen if we minimize our curvature. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to be practicing in a way that I can guarantee will minimize your curvature. So what we're going to get into first is a slice version of this. So these are path stations, are what I call these. So these are little things you just set up, and once they're set up, you're good to go with your practice session and you can keep going. So, and if you hook the golf ball, make sure you stick around to the end, because this, at the second portion of this, is when I'm going to get into the hook version of this station. So this is a slice station first here. So what I'm doing with my two alignment sticks here, I'm placing one on the outside and one on the inside in front. So this one's behind me, this one's in front of me. How I set this up, now this is kind of up to how much or how bad your swing path is, how extreme it is. But let's say if I just have a normal kind of slice, it's not extreme. I'll normally gauge it from really where my golf ball is. I will set my back stick here about half a distance of a golf club behind me. So really about here, and then about half a distance in front of me. So this is kind of like the standard setting for this. And then the one that's, in front of me and behind me at the same time down the target line, again, half a distance of a golf club away, half a distance behind. So of course, if you even more with your, let's say, swing path, so for here a slice, even more over the top out to in, you could set it out a little bit further. But even if it's just like a little bit of shape that's annoying you, you can make it closer. I would always get into there when I put like a rough guide of how I want these sticks. I would then kind of make a makeshift downswing, and whatever my swing path is, so let's say I'm a slicer, if I try and feel a normal downswing and I feel like I'm going to hit it, I've got it in the right place. We want to be feeling like, that we're going to be going, oh God, how am I going to miss that on the downswing? That's exactly the response we want. We want to be thinking, how on earth am I going to miss this? Obviously not to the point where we think it's going to be impossible, but we want to make it quite challenging indeed. So as we can see, the back one, so the front one really here, this one that's in front of me, is going to catch the downswing portion, so the real out to in path coming through the ball. Now this one as well in front of me and down the target line is going to catch the follow through type bit here. So this is going to be a really good one, because there's guys who can swing two out to in, they might be fine here, but they will pull their club in. So this one might be more of a deterrent, or your standard, just throwing yourself over the top with this one. So really all we do here, guys, very simple type of concept. We swing underneath it, we miss the sticks. That's it. So you can see here, if I swing underneath these sticks, I miss these sticks, I am going to be at a more neutral swing path if I'm a slicer of the golf ball. If I don't slice a golf ball, don't want to do this drill, because it's going to, let's say if you hook the golf ball, you certainly don't, because that hook will go crazy. So our key is here, guys, so when you first start hitting balls in here, it could be too daunting to do a big full swing straight away. So what you'll be wanting to do is just having some mini swings where you're feeling like you're really missing those sticks. So you're swinging underneath them here for the neutral path. So you can see there, I'm just doing like a little half swing that's quite soft, just to make sure I'm missing these sticks quite nicely. So again, just a half swing to be feeling like I'm really swinging and missing these sticks. And that's how I'm going to start off going, because if we go full ball, kind of full blown swing straight away, one, you could hurt yourself because you're going to hit right into these sticks, and two, you won't be getting that effective of a rep. So you need to start small and build your way up. Once you feel more comfortable, then you can get into your big full swings. So, and for me, I've never practiced this, I draw the ball too much. So for that, guys, really nice and simple, just put these sticks in that kind of area for our slice. If you're a slicer with a golf ball, Get enough practice in with this and you're going to be really way better with reducing that slice. And the better you get at it, the easier it is to miss these sticks, move them closer and closer and closer to you. And then that will be the way to go. So let's get into the hook one and show all you guys out there who are similar to me with an over into out swing. We'll show you how you've got to practice that. So guys, for the hook part of the path station, all we do is we flip over where the alignment sticks are. So we had the alignment stick that was, away from the target, was in front of us on the slice, but now we need to put it, behind slightly. If I can get it in the ground, it's quite frozen. And then, so that's our way one away from the target, is just behind us, and our one towards the target is now in front of us, again, just like so. So ultimately, all we do here, guys, is we need to, again, miss these sticks. So same concept again. You want to, if you just have a standard overdraw type of thing, you just want to calm that down. We just put these into a spot where it's about the one behind you, half a club distance again, and about half a club distance behind, and the one in front, half a club distance, and then half a club distance away. So very standard. The more extreme, let's say, your hook is, or your swing path for your hook, further away you want them. And then obviously if it's just you want to tighten up your draw shot, closer. Again, it's all about whether you're swinging that golf club, doing like little practice swings when you set it up, you feel like they're gonna, block you. So we always want that blocking feel. We don't want to make it impossible, but we want to make it so it's definitely challenging. If we don't feel like it's challenging doing this, it's not going to do anything for you. So we want to be making sure that it is really forcing our swing in one direction of the other. So ultimately here, this is going to stop me from getting this club too trapped behind. And this one, for me, I've used this a lot because I used to overdraw the ball quite a considerable amount. And this one really got me with that swing path in a nice spot, so that club wouldn't get so trapped behind me and I could rotate better for it. So if you're someone who struggles with rotating because your club is too inside coming down, great way to start off, really good one. So again, just like before, we want to hit some little shots. So this one I really have to try because I've actually set this one up quite hard for me, and we want to be making sure, that we're missing the one on the way down and we're missing that kind of over flippy kind of shot through there. Be great for you guys who flip through the golf ball with those hands as well, because if you over flip, you're going to hit that stick going through in front of you. So again, little mini swing, guys, it's actually going to be quite hard. There we go. So that would have really had a cut on it, definitely, for sure. I really felt like I had to swing with that club a lot more out in front of me in the downswing. So really on a more neutral path for me. It probably felt like I was almost swinging over the top, but you guys would see it there on camera. Looked like a normal golf swing, didn't it? It was pretty normal. So then once we get more comfortable, we want to really be lengthening that swing, all depending on how comfortable we are. I'm going to go half swing because I don't feel that comfortable with it. I don't want to crash into them. But this net wood here will be fading, that's for sure. There we go. So we want to be making sure that it is in an area, just like I was saying there, where it feels like it's going to get in our way. If it doesn't feel like it's going to get in our way, no point doing it. So guys, whether you hook the golf ball or whether you slice the golf ball, really get in as much practice as you possibly can with these drills. I would recommend for your first couple practice sessions doing this to really almost hit every single golf ball in that practice session through the clubs in whatever one you are. So if you're slicing the golf ball, set up like this. If you're a hook with the golf ball, you hook the ball opposite way around. You really want to be drilling in that path. Good thing when we do really practice path a lot, it really does stay into our golf swing. Path can be very, very consistent when we get a repeatable swing path. But that also means on the other end of that, if it's, consistently bad, a really extreme path, it will stay bad for quite a long time. So let's get the practice in here for getting these in there, wherever your problem is, and you will be swinging on a better swing path. I can guarantee it after a good few practice sessions at least. So guys, if you found that helpful, make sure you click that like button. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you want more golf instruction just like this, hit that subscribe button as well. Hit that bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video. And if you have a comment down there of what you would want kind of a video for me to cover, like a topic, swing topic, could be a fault, it could be anything like that, put that down in the comments below as well. And I will be making a video about that very, very soon. So guys, if you want to calm down your swing path, get one of these set up and you'll be on your way to doing that.